Hello, hello, hello. Turn this down a little bit. Hi, hi, hi. I'm back. And looking like my daughter. I decided to rock a little puffy ponytail today, and I'm looking like a 13-year-old. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right. Anybody that don't know who I am, my name is Michelle. I go by the business name of B. I am the owner and operator of B's Treasure Box, and I am an independent paparazzi consultant, and I am the leader of the Unbelievable Divas and Dons amazing bling team. And I give some great info about Paparazzi Accessories Business here on YouTube. So thank you for tuning in and joining if you have subscribed to my YouTube channel. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. All right. So this video is about those times when we want to quit and why should we quit our paparazzi business. You know, sometimes we have our self-talks and it dawns on us that we just want to give up. Let me tell you, we are our biggest critics, and we are also our worst enemies when it comes to fulfilling our dreams. I've done a lot of self development and a lot of working on my self motivation in this business, and I've ran across a lot of videos, but one in particular today that I ran across that I've watched on several occasions, but it just now clicked to me that this particular lady was so honest and so true when she said this one statement. And she said our brains are built to protect us. So anything that makes us feel uncomfortable or anything that makes us feel a sense of fear, we tend to try to draw away from. And that's not what we need to do in this business. So I have written down some things that I wanted to share with you today on this video when it becomes that time and we all go through it where it runs through our mind that we just want to give up. So we should ask ourselves, why did I want to pursue this goal to begin with, and what has changed since we've started up until this point where we say we want to quit, right? So with me personally, when I first started this business, I just wanted to make a couple of extra $100, $200 a month, just to be able to splurge a little bit on my family. A little bit about me. I'm married. I've been married for 4 years. I have 5 children. My oldest is 19 and my youngest is 3. So it's a lot of extracurricular activities that my children do, but sometimes we like to go to the movies or we like to go out to eat. And to be honest with you, sometimes you just don't have those extra funds once you have paid all of those important bills. So that was my ultimate goal getting into this business. I just wanted to be able to get me some splurge money. That is why I did it. But things have changed because my business has grown. But I still go through those times where I just want to shut down. But one reason why I haven't is because I have built a team, and I cannot give up on my team. I cannot give up on those that are so motivated and ready to do big things in this business. So things have changed for me since I started this business. It was a point where I wasn't working at all outside of the house, and I was doing paparazzi full time, and I loved it and I enjoyed it, but I also love to teach. So now what has changed for me is I've gotten back into the classroom. I teach Georgia pre-K, so I'm back in the classroom. Like I said, I have 5 kids. I'm a wife, but also I'm in school. So I've enrolled in school, so things have changed for me, and things are a little bit more challenging. But guess what? I still give the same amount of time into my paparazzi business as I did before. Monday nights, I do Monday night Get the Tea with B Facebook Live on my Facebook page at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do it every Monday. Every Wednesday, I do a Wear It Wednesday, to where I give out free bling to my very supportive customers. And let me tell you, I have built a customer base that is amazing, and I can't leave them hanging like that. I've built this team and I've built my customer base, and I cannot give up on them. Okay? So whenever you feel down and out and you want to just give up, remember the people that are supporting you. You can't give up on the people that are supporting you. Another question, are you overthinking this business? You know, sometimes we'll spend so much time planning. I'm going to do this. I'm going to set up at a show. I'm going to sign up for a show. I'm going to have a home party. I'm going to have a launch party. And you are so busy planning. You are not doing any doing. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything but writing everything down and telling yourself you're going to do things that you are not doing because you're not doing. Okay? So are you overthinking this business? Because it can get overwhelming when you keep on jotting things down. So you're writing all this stuff down, and now you're looking at a page that says, I need to do a launch party. I need to set up at my job. I need to get into this vending event, and you have 4 or 5 vending events written down on a piece of paper, and then you say you need to do this and do that, and it's so much stuff sitting in front of you that you are so overwhelmed that you don't even want to make a move. And that is not how you need to operate in this business. You need to accomplish one goal at a time. You need to set something. If you are going to launch a lot, let me tell you what I do. Usually every month I relaunch my business. I do something a little different than the month before that makes me have a feel that I have started this business all over again, because there's nothing like that excitement when you first started your Paparazzi Accessories business. So say that is your number one goal that you've written down for the month. I'm going to either launch my business or I'm going to relaunch my business, and that is your focus. You focus on that. You focus on launching your business first. Then you tackle the other things. Okay? Don't overwhelm yourself, because that will cause you to want to quit as well if you're overthinking this business. All right? One of the next things that I wanted to share with you, you need to set a SMART goal. Did you do this from the beginning? Did you set a SMART goal? And let me break down the word SMART for you. So S, specific. You know exactly what the end looks like. What exactly did you set out to do in this business? If you have a clear vision of what it looks like and you have the end in mind, then you have a specific goal. M, measurable. Mark your progress. Mark it as you go. Okay? A, is it attainable? Is the goal attainable? And do you have the attitude and the aptitude to reach this goal? Because attitude will determine your aptitude. If you do not have a good attitude about this business, you're not going to grow. You have to have a great attitude going into your business. All right? And R, realistic. Is the goal realistic? Are you willing and able to work your business and do the things that you have written down? Is it realistic? Don't write down something that you know good and well you cannot accomplish. And especially in a certain time frame that you have set out to do, and you know that you cannot reach that goal. Make it realistic. And if you are the type that wants to write down a goal that you need to have accomplished within 6 months, you need to break it down. If you can break that realistic goal down, if you have to go all the way down to the day, if you have to write down what you're going to do to accomplish your goal within that 6 months by the day, that's what you need to do. Okay? And T, time. Set a time frame for yourself. Like I said, 6 months. If you give yourself 6 months, then that is your time frame. And then you break down what you're going to do each day, each week, each month, however you need to do it. But if you need to start small, okay? And that is by the day. I encourage you to work on your business at least 2 hours a day. At least 2 hours a day in your bling business, 24 hours a day. Come on, you can do 2. All right? And to create a sense of urgency, and don't procrastinate when you say you're going to do something, okay? Like when I got ready to make this YouTube channel, I procrastinated for a long time. I was like, oh my goodness, what am I going to talk about? How am I going to accomplish this goal? When am I going to be able to sit down and do videos? When am I going to do this? And you know what? It's a late night for me right now. But you know what? I'm going to do my 2 hours. Today is Wednesday. I've done Wear It Wednesday. I did Wear It Wednesday at 9 o'clock. It is now 10. I'm doing my last hour. I'm working on my 2 hours on my business. I'm doing it. And you can do it too. All right? Sometimes you have to sacrifice a little bit of sleep. I sacrifice my sleep sometimes. But not to the point where I'm just completely every day. I'm not. All right? The next question I have for you, are you afraid of succeeding? Oh, some people have a huge issue with success. And let me tell you, I had the fear too. When I first started in this business, I was like, oh, I am going to build a great team. I've said my affirmations, I've done the work, and my team is growing. And let me tell you, my biggest fear was coming into this business and having people join me in this business and scared of being a leader, scared of the responsibility of being a leader. You cannot be afraid to grow. Being a leader in this business has been amazing for me, and it has been a challenge that has pushed me, and it keeps me leveled with what I need to accomplish in my business, because I know I'm not in this business by myself, and I have to set the example. Okay? And I had a fear of disappointing other people, but you can't do that. In the back of my mind, I know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do in my business, and I'm setting the example for my team. Now, if you know that you're not doing anything in this business and you're sitting back and you're waiting on them to do some work, let me tell you, it's not going to grow, and it's not going to work out for you, and you're going to be very disappointed. But as long as you continue to work on your business, everybody that decides to partner with you will work on their business as well. My team is working. You know, I have 30 people on my team right now. All 30 of them working? No. Let me tell you, winners win and losers lose. Just point blank, period. Those that feel like they cannot accomplish any goals with this business, or those that have doubted themselves coming into this business, losers lose. Winners win and losers lose. The winners are those that are going to keep going no matter how many hits they take. All right? You're going to have some that are going to work, and you're going to have some in your business that's going to sign up and they're not going to do anything with the business. You have to be realistic about what is going on. This is life. All right? Winners win, losers lose. Understand that. Okay? And also, if you quit, what are you going to tell your biggest cheerleader? If I quit in this business today, what am I going to tell my team? What am I going to what am I going to say to them? I have absolutely nothing that I can't think of anything that I can say to them. And that's one reason why I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to quit, because as long as I'm winning, they're going to win. As long as I'm still going, they're going to keep going. And I'm going to keep building it. And I'm going to keep building it. And, you know, and I'm not afraid of how long it's going to take for me to build it. I'm not afraid of that. I'm not afraid of it. It's coming. The people that are supposed to be in your business are already ordained. They're already there. They've already been put in place. You just have to keep going. You just got to keep going. All right? Also, not only my team, what would I tell my children? What would I tell my husband if I gave up on me? What kind of example am I setting for my family if I give up on me? Let me tell you one thing that my children will never, ever, ever forget about me. They know that I will keep going as long as I can. They know I am not quick to quit. I am not quick to quit on anything. And as long as I've been in school, let me tell you, I've started school, I've quit school. I've started school, I've taken a break. I've started school, and I still haven't finished where I still haven't accomplished the goal that I've set out to accomplish. And you know what? It's been some years. It's been a long time. But guess what? I'm back in school, full effect. And that's one thing my children are going to be able to say, you know, Mama, it took my mama a long time to get her degree. But guess what? She didn't quit. She didn't quit on it. And as long as I can set that example for my children, they're not going to give up on themselves. Okay? So you got to really, really think about that. If you decide that you want to quit this business, what are you going to tell your biggest cheerleader? What are you going to say? How are you going to explain this to your children? How are you going to explain this to your husband? How are you going to explain this to your customer base that has been there and supported you from day one? What are you going to say? Think about that. All right? And then you have to think about, would life be better without this business? Would it be better without this business? Would it be better with it? Would it be better without it? Or you think it'll just be the same? Or would it just be the same? Okay? Think about that. Think about that. And how much have you already invested in this business? I've invested a lot of time. I've invested a lot of me into this business. I've invested a lot of self-development and grow and growing into this successful person that I would like to be. And this business is helping me in it. This business is helping me to reach that goal of that level of success that I want to be in life. I want to reach this goal, and this business is my vehicle to do it. All right. This business has allowed me to get a platform so that I can share what's on my heart, and I can share the motivation and the inspiration that I've been wanting to share with everybody for years. Okay. This is not the only goal that I have set. This business is not the only goal that I have set in my life. I also want to accomplish some other things, but I can do it through this business. So I wanted to do this video to let you know that if I can do this business, anybody can do this business. If I can do this business, mother of 5, wife, teacher, student, student, wife, mother of 5. If I can do this business, anybody can do this business. If you can dedicate 2 hours a day to your paparazzi business, if you can invest $99 in yourself and work on yourself 2 hours a day, you can accomplish anything. All right? I appreciate you watching this video. If you would like to be a part of a winning team, reach out to me. Reach out. Leave me a comment in this box below. All right. I will catch you guys on the next video. Thank you for your time. And I wish all of you nothing but success. All right. And I will meet you at the top. All right.